Hey, what's up, fam? Thank y'all for tuning in once again. As always, be sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And when you do subscribe, hit the notification bell. So every time I drop a video, you will be the first to know about it. Forgive my voice. Might be sounding a little hoarse, but I don't know what's going around. Just I don't know if it's sinuses, allergies, RSV, COVID, pneumonia. Sure, I don't know. But I done had to kind of self-medicate. Got a little cough drop in my mouth as we speak, but I've been gone a couple of days, so I'm like, man, shit, I got to get back in this, and I can't let this stop me from bringing y'all these wonderful stories. So this story, got it from MSN. It comes from the great state of Texas, and it's a cautionary tale for older gentlemen who are trying to go after these young tenders one way or another. Now, it just goes to show that everybody gets lonely. People was all, hyped up, harped up on Kevin Samuels telling women that they're going to grow old and die, alone. And people got offended. Women got offended by that. But it wasn't like he said that every woman, he wasn't saying in the general sense. He was saying it to women that if you don't do things a certain way and you keep doing what you're doing and you're single now, you're going to grow old and die single. As simple as that. Basically, you're not giving yourself a chance at love at a later age. But people heard like one statement and ran with it. But anyway, that's got nothing to do with this story. This story, like I say, off of MSN.com. Let me just read the title and get into it so we can break it down. A Texas man uses a sugar daddy site to find a date. She trashed his house, stole his passport, and blinded him with detergent, cops said. So fellas, when you're older guys trying to find you a young girl, man, you got to be careful. Because they may be young, exciting, energetic in the bed, but they got a lot of energy for other things too, like destruction, attitude. And with you being old, you already ain't gonna be able to handle her in them sheets. Now she gonna show you that she's from the streets. So let's get into it. It said, now in custody, the San Antonio woman allegedly stole a man's belongings and poured detergent in his eyes for refusing to pay her for a bottle of wine. I first read that, I said, bottle of wine. Brother couldn't, I don't know what he was, but he couldn't, give her $15, $20 for some wine. Was she 21? She's probably drinking Snoop Dogg's wine. So he couldn't like fork over $22.50 for a bottle of wine that she got from the Exxon down the street. But no, it was a little more than that. A 26-year-old Texas woman arrested and charged with second-degree felony robbery Tuesday and this story came out a couple of days ago. So this is the 25th. So we'll say it came out 22nd, 23rd. Day before Thanksgiving, so a couple days before Thanksgiving, it's like 21st. A 26-year-old woman charged after allegedly robbing and assaulting a 61-year-old man she had met on a sugar daddy type site, according to authorities. Now, what is a 61-year-old man doing? Forget the sugar daddy site. What made you choose a 21-year-old out of all the women on that site? I'm kind of baffled because you 61 years old. I mean, maybe you in great shape. Maybe you vegan, don't eat sugar, don't eat meat, don't smoke, don't drink. Well, hell, it was a bottle of wine. But you pretty healthy. Probably take your vitamins, do calisthenics every day. Probably jog 5 to 10 miles every day. Ain't got to pop no pill. Maybe you do pop a blue pill. I don't know. But I'm just curious of why he thought he could handle or kick it with a 26-year-old. But let's continue. Identified as Kaylee Renee Medina, the woman allegedly demanded $2,000 from the man for a bottle of wine. And when he revealed he didn't have that kind of money, she began to attack, destroying his home valuables before blinding him with laundry detergent. According to Barrett County Sheriff Javier Salazar, Medina began dating the man on November 11th after meeting him on the Seeking Arrangement website. So let's see, November 11th, this attack happened on the 21st, 22nd. So they had been dating, I guess, for 10 days. Interesting. Now, back to this wine. $2,000 bottle of wine. Where in the heck did she get a $2,000 bottle of wine? Did she find a $2,000 bottle of wine? Let's keep going. My understanding of this site, looking at the site itself, it is where beautiful people and wealthy people get together, or words to that effect. Now you look at this woman's mugshot, you would think that she's a wealthy one because she's not the most beautiful person in the world, but then she don't have her makeup on, ain't got her hair done. So, got this sorcery out here now with the hair, the makeup, the eyebrows, the lashes, all that kind of stuff. Shoot, you can make it. I mean, hell, you do got a transgender community out there that fool people all the time. He added, sometimes for financial compensation of some sort. In my world, we have another word for that. Yeah, it's called prostitution. Bottom line. So $2,000 bottle of wine, they say a few days after their initial date, Medina allegedly showed up at demanding he give her $2,000 over a shared bottle of wine. More likely shared kitty cat wine. Police said. When he refused to do so, she allegedly destroyed his flat screen television, a custom painting, and an entertainment center, officials said. Now I wonder who came up with the story of the $2,000 bottle of wine. Was it him or was it her? Because think about it. You really can't tell the police, hey, I met this girl, I'm paying her for dates, and I didn't have the money, and so she came and beat me up and stole my stuff because she was mad because I didn't have $2,000. Which is interesting because the stuff she took, let's see. So she allegedly destroyed the flat screen television, custom painting, and the entertainment center, officials said. That may be like, what, a few $100, maybe $1,000 too. But Medina also stole a man's passport and iPhone, which is probably, passport costs what, a couple $100, $300. iPhone, which is how much they run? $1,500? Because I'm a Samsung guy, so I don't know. His identification, which run you about $30-something. A surveillance camera, which run you a few $100. And a Dyson hair dryer, that might run you about a couple $100. So that rounds out about $200. It's probably what she said. The detergent she poured on the man's head caused serious burns to his eyes, Salazar said. Medina is now in custody at the Bexar County Jail. Her bond is set at $20,000 for the second-degree felony offensive robbery. Well, she did turn up a lot of stuff. But like I said, who came up with that idea? The story of she got mad because she said, I didn't pay her for a bottle of wine that we shared. And they're like, well, how much was the wine? I said, $2,000. $2,000. So you telling me a girl who went on the site looking for a sugar daddy for money bought a bottle of wine for $2,000 and then expected you to pay for it that y'all shared? And you want me to believe that? Yeah. Good luck with that one, buddy. But anyway, like I said, cautionary tale. Fellas, I don't know. Like I said, I know y'all want the young girls. She's 26. Instead of going to like bingo or choir rehearsal, church social, or hell, even going to a nursing home to perform some karaoke songs, instead of meeting women your own age or close to your age, you want to get somebody 26. Now, and I get it. She's a young, tender, energetic, probably can, turn some flips, do some things in a bedroom that you probably ain't used to or probably ain't seen ever in your life or ain't seen in a long time. And them older ladies just can't move that hip like they used to, a lot of them just lay there and take it. But you like, shoot, you say you got your pills and you got your $2,000 bottle of wine, and you ready to do that thing, and you need somebody that can hang with you. So you put it on her, and then she's like, you thinking that you done something, and you might have did. But the problem is, again, what you forget is once those that little moment is over, the lady wants you to pay up because that's what she's in the business for. She needs you to go ahead and pay what you owe or whatever. But then you got turned out. I mean, things turned out. My bad. Things turned out not the way you wanted them to, and then you end up getting beat up and your stuff getting stolen. So, fellas, I'm just gonna tell you like this: once you get a certain age now, and got a certain health aspect, what I mean by that is, maybe if you're in your 30s, 40s, maybe 50s is stretching it, 60s, hell no. But 30s, 40s, around about that age, and you trying to, like say, find a little young tender, by all means, take the chance. You might still got enough health, enough strength, enough stamina to, to handle her when she get out of hand. She try to pour detergent on you. She try to pour that gain over your head and blind you, and then steal your stuff and then take off with it. And then you got the nerve to call the police and you say, now look, I told you tell them I told them that it was over a bottle of wine. And then when they talked to the girl and they asked her what happened, and they said, well, he said, it was, you beat him up because he didn't pay you for a bottle of wine. And she's looking like, what? Oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense. Oh, yeah, it was a bottle of wine. What kind of wine was it? It was that Snoop wine. Really? Snoop wine? Don't Snoop wine cost $25? But anyway, man, I just wanted to bring y'all this story because it was pretty doggone me hilarious to me. Because I'm like, man, your 60s, you probably shouldn't even have called the police. Like, you should have been embarrassed. Really been embarrassed that you even went on this website and then you had to call the police because you couldn't handle this, so you couldn't handle this youngster. Thought you could. But anyway, tell me what y'all think of this story. Leave your comments below and then share it with the world. And with that being said, I'll leave you in peace. And I'll see you on the other side.